Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. JC here. And apparently, according to the UI, we are in the winter zone. Also known as night time, apparently. I don't know what the winter zone means. It's going to be another, what, 135 seconds until we get daylight here. I also noticed that this is button. I have Dyson Swarm. Yeah, world pause. Thanks. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with this. Orbit 1. Select orbits. Oh, there. Oh, you have to... There you go, there's one. Oh, I see. That's orbit 1. Then you add an orbit and it'll tell you. And then you can add lots of orbits so that they don't... also, so they don't collide with each other. Right, makes sense. Right, well, last time we were dealing with power, but we also made one of these. Big sunk-off gun. Like that. Just there.
An EM rail ejector. You have taken the first step to build the Dyson Sphere. Now you can use it to send solar sails into space for forming the Dyson Swarm. Each EM rail ejector requires to set up orbit and supply with solar sails. Also, you can use copy and paste to set orbits. If you want a Dyson Swarm orbit become more diversified, you can click the Dyson Sphere button in the lower left corner of the screen to open the Dyson Sphere panel. Make your customization however you want.
More diversified. And what I think you mean is go away. Shoot! Talky face thing. He means add more orbits. It just means make more fancy orbits. I just need the one. You, orbit 1. I'm not supplying you with power yet, because you'll bankrupt me. There we go. Like. Just assuming it, you just sort of just feed it in. When I was placing it down, it had those things, so are we talking? Yeah. Right, well, we'll get a stockpile of them just sitting there ready to go into orbit. This thing will bankrupt us power-wise again. So, right, we got that online. We just need to get that solar panels. Where's my solar panels? Flying around to try and find a dirty great big line. There they are. Oh, I remember why I stopped, yes. Needed to pave the world for it. That's only technicalities, don't worry about them. It won't be a perfect solar panel line. Well, I tell you what, it's closest damn it. Still having power issues. Some bright spark people will be telling me that's actually as much as I actually need to do. Yeah, you're quite right. Until you get to about here. You know, ploughing through the middle of a lake. It's expensive. Don't worry, oceans. It's for the greater good. My power grid. Clonk, 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 clonk. Let them build more. Anyone over here, please? First, come on, over here. This is what I do every so often when the automated facility has generated enough of them. I just go along and just do that. Just make a big long line of them. Yeah, that used up an awful lot of our foundation. There we go. Right, that was a bit more of the solar panel dealt with. There's another 50 in the grid. Look. You can see a drone transport thing. Oh, you can see them turning on as they well, let's see if I can get above it. Hey. There you go, they're slowly turning on. No. Of course, you can only prioritize one. Having this second stack is problem. Lovely. Right, that should be able to keep up with that and that. we're just going to rebuild this section. Oh, because I removed them without any I had no fuel. That's fine. I do need to move away from these, which is what the Dyson Swarm and the solar panels are here for. Will this cluster ever get removed? Probably not. Depends on how long this is going to take before it all disappears. So if I move across to the other one, the fusion one? Yeah, fusion one. If I move across to that and solar panels, then great. I mean, these wind ones are great, but I mean, they produce like about the same as a solar panel. Also known as coal. But for the amount of space they use up, you can get an awful lot more solar panels in. And of course, once you've got an entire ring of them, they're always supplying power. Right. We need to send that stuff into orbit, but... Oh, that's my great dump chest. Yay! Okay, dump some of this crap I'm holding on to. I'd forgotten where this guy was. What else am I running low on? Circuits and those. Also iron. I like the 2 titanium ingots on me as well. I'm holding on to random stuff that I need to dump off, but I keep forgetting to dump off. Oh, I'm holding on to stone. I know where stone was used. Excuse me, mate. Thank you very much. Take that stone. Right. Oh, wrong button. Well, I fixed my iron problem. I now have iron. I now have some of those. Was I running low on anything else? Yep. Some of those. Those. That's the whole reason I ever actually come here. I don't think I'm ever going to need to produce any more of these, but I'll keep them there just in case. I'll keep the production there. It's not doing anything, so it's fine. That produces those. Do I have the upgraded version of those yet? Oh, they just require one of those. Oh, okay. Which I'll be using to make them. Ah. Ah. So I can make the Mark III sorters at the same time I can make the Mark II belts. Handy. Just need to slap down one of the logistic sites here. And just put it in line. Should work. I still just have to land here. I'll land here and it's like, oh, pick up those in a row and then pick up those in this processing area. But ooh shinies. It's a case of the ooh shinies. I don't understand what that is. It's when I get distracted again. Scanning through here. Anything else I need to just pick up while I'm here? I don't think so. Power poles? No. I know I'm producing power poles. I have no clue. I can't remember where I'm producing them. I think it's over where this slide is. So it's just somewhere out there. Right, we need to solve the power. Somewhere. Tell you what, it makes solar panels quick. It's always an advantage, quick solar panels. They're being made here, so power poles. Ah, power poles are here. That's just stocked up my power poles. I don't need to stock up on those. The wireless transmission towers. No, I think that's good. Right! I gotta remember where I put my accumulators now. It would be useful to put in a batch of those at the very least, just so I can store excess power, but I can't remember where that... Why did I put it in? Was it here? Oh, it's over here. There it is. I was going to say, oh no, I'm an idiot. I haven't... I have. Wow, 50? That's a lot of accumulators. How big are they? Oh, they're tiny. Oh well. I think. Therefore I am very delayed on that one. I think it should be over by the wind area, because there's a lot of wasted space. If I can fit them in between the wind, it doesn't affect the wind. Perfect use for them. Power accumulator. Power storage. Yep, thanks. Does it affect your wind? No, it doesn't affect the wind strength. Right! I've found a home for my accumulators. Dump chest's in the way. But who was ever thinking the dump chest was never going to get in the way? There we go. We've got a massive bank, and it's just this like sprout. Got a bank of them. Yes, I can move the accumulator. I can move the box. What's in it? Not a lot. Right. So if I remove that. There we go. Now. Nudge. Hey, at least I can fit through these things. And we're right next to the power line. Perfect. So have a walk down the solar panel line. Yeah, you just run with them, so it looks a bit better. I don't know. Before you say anything, oh no, you've gone back on what you said you were going to do. No, because I imagine I will eventually have to add more solar panels. I mean, I'm just sitting there. They're just in production. Why not make use of them? There we go. Right, we used up another 50. Got a fair old way to go yet. Till we have a line going all the way around. I'm going to need more foundation. That's the last of the major bits, I think. No resources in the way so far. Oh, no, there's a big... another big puddle of water. Oh, lovely. And look, there's the other end of the solar panel. Probably got, what, half the globe now? Yeah. I'm kind of glad I started planning to move on. Moving on will be a lot more advantageous, plus the massive bank of accumulators. There. Charge, generation consumption. Good. If the power load goes over, the batteries, which is literally what they are, fancy batteries, are just going to plug the gap for us. Right, where's a big cough railgun? This is what it is. Where's my honking great gun? Please let me place markers. I want to place markers in the world. You so know I'd place a marker called Zonking Great Gun. Here it is, it's over here. With the Eye of Doom. Eye of Doom and Zonking Great Gun. Alright, let's tank the power grid. Come on. Too close. Wait. I do it like that. How close do I need to be to grab that one? there. Zoom. God. Sir, my power grid. Oh, that's right. X-ray receiver, you've received your first. Oh, solved the problem of receiving energy from the Dyson Sphere. Solar energy to a whole new level. There you go. It's now actively receiving power. It is receiving not a lot. That thing is just spitting them out. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Well, I turn off all these lines, and I'm going to stand next to my masterpiece that makes no noise. I'm highly disappointed that it doesn't make any noise, but I'm sorry, tree. Get out of the way. I want to see this in all its fanciness. I'm going to stand on the jaunty angle. Oh yes, the jaunty angle. We're not ending the episode quite yet, but there you go. We have a shooty thing. Well, at least it was shooting for a little bit. Now the sun's gone out of position. Oh no. It's fine. Look at the Dyson Sphere. Look at that. Eventually it will make a full orbit. It's just it can't shoot because it would shoot it straight through stuff. So, I did all that work to improve the power grid, and it's like, nah, pitch limit. That thing is still receiving power. Right, so there we go, it's going to sit there until the sun comes up again. Nay! That thing will continue to track the sun until it pops back up again and it can shoot at it again. I guess that gives this enough time to build up a... Oh, it has a stockpile itself. I've got a stockpile there, so yeah, there should be enough stockpile in this to just have this continually firing while it can. And then while it can't fire, it's restocking. Like a diamond in the sky. Oh. What? Those... Oh, good grief. Those dots over there. They're in orbit of that. Those are the solar panel. What you'll probably do is if I fly into space, I can actually see them. Sitting there. I think that's what it means, but there they are. That thing will start firing soon, I reckon. There you go. There they go. Making a new cluster. Made a cluster over there. Yeah, you can see them. Open fire! You may fire when ready. Oh, that is so much better, that one. There we go, right. And on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.